So it looks like there's an unlock about to happen on Caspa, which will likely add to sell pressure. That's what I want to discuss in this video. But first, for anyone looking for a great crypto exchange, especially if you trade using leverage, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first time deposits. You also get extra bonuses of up to $10,000. And using leverage, you can use up to 500x leverage on some of these coins. The link is going to be in my description down below. There's also going to be a link to my Patreon, which lets you know what I'm buying. You can find some exclusive content over there. And there's going to be a link to Trade Assist, which is a great crypto indicator. Now, before I actually get into this unlock on Kaspa, let's go over a few things. Let's go over what's going on in the overall crypto market, and let's pull up the price on Caspa and see what's happening over there. So if we take a look at the bubbles here, we see that, it's a pretty good day on the overall crypto market. SPX has just been exploding. This thing has been going nuts. But green for the most part. We can see that Pengu, surprisingly, I thought there would have been more downward pressure since it dropped and all that airdrop and all that type of stuff since it launched. But it seems to be holding up fairly decent. But the market on the day is looking pretty good. On the week, the market is also looking pretty good. SPX up 75% in the week, crazy. Fartcoin up 46%, crazy. But anyways, if we take a look at the price on Bitcoin, Bitcoin is sitting over 100K again, which is fantastic. In the near future, I think we're definitely going to retest this 108K. I think anyways. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice. Make sure you guys do your own research. But the market started to recover after the holidays, because during the holiday period time, that's when people was off work and, going on vacations and stuff like that. So there wasn't a lot of volume happening. But now that the holidays is over, people are back to investing, and that's what we're seeing. And it started happening on January 2nd. Of course, if you guys have been following me, you've heard about me talking about January 2nd for, since like before Christmas. I felt like that was a time where the market was going to potentially start to rebound. But if we take a look at Caspa, right? So the Kaspa's price right now is sitting at 0.124. So on the day, it's only up 1%. In the last 7 days, it's only up 6%. So Kaspa is actually underperforming. But we see this time and time again when it comes to crypto. The ones that ends up underperforming during the rally are the ones that typically bounce back out of nowhere, and they have a really nice comeback rally. I think that Caspa is going to have a nice comeback rally. This thing has been trading sideways for well over a year, but I've said this multiple times: the longer it trades sideways, the more epic the rally is going to be. Sitting at a $3.15 billion market cap, this thing has lots of room left to run, and I still think that this is just the beginning for Caspa, right? Still waiting for that Binance Coinbase listing. I expect it to come this year. If it doesn't come this year, I'm honestly going to be shocked. But I think that Caspa and KRC20 tokens are going to rally like big time this year, especially once the smart contracts come out. But let's get into the news. Let's talk about the unlock that's about to happen on Caspa. Actually, before I do that, let's take a look at this indicator here. So Trade Assist, what's happening? So we're December 18th, there was this bearish momentum that was fired. We haven't yet seen a buy signal, which is interesting, but it bottomed out at 11 cents, sitting at 12.3. Let's call it 12.4 cents. So there was a recent sell zone, but that's for anyone that was looking to trade it. So not much action happening on the indicator here for Caspa. But let's get into the news. Well, not the news, the fake news, I guess, so to speak. So Caspa has this unlock that's apparently supposed to happen. And sometimes even the biggest of the influencers can even get their information wrong if they're not actually paying attention to a coin and they know absolutely nothing about a coin. They see 1-2 piece of information on the internet and then they post some false information, right? And we saw this with Coin Bureau. They posted apparently Caspa will unlock 182.23 million tokens valued, sorry, I'm trying not to laugh here, valued at approximately $23 million, representing 0.72% of its circulating supply. That was absolutely hilarious. When I saw that, I honestly couldn't believe it. I started to crack up. I was like, is this AI or something? Because I'm not in, it looks like they posted this looks like they posted that on Telegram or whatever. I'm not in their Telegram chat or anything like that, but I'm like, is this real? Is this actually real? Because this just adds to the FUD. This just adds to the fact that a lot of people don't actually know what Caspa is about. People just talk and people just assume they see something and then they just roll with it. That we see that a lot in crypto, you know. But that is not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad thing for the long term because people that is extremely bullish on the coin just have more time to accumulate, right? But even though I don't even need to pull this up, but Caspa posted itself. It says, so claims that Caspa is unlocking tokens are rooted in misinformation or misunderstandings about the fair launch and proof of work design. It's a good opportunity to DYK, educational moment. Okay, so that is definitely true. And then obviously people was commenting on it. They're like, I don't know how to label this FUD, ignorance, shake my head, what else? And yeah, everyone's talking about what coinW Insider apparently posted. So I just thought that was extremely funny. There's no real need to, you know, attack coinW's misinformation here, and that's mainly because they clearly just didn't do their research. You know, they are invested in other coins, and that's okay. I think that they do have good intentions at the end of the day. I think this was just a mistake. Okay, but as you can see here, Caspa is fully proof of work, mintable or mineable, sorry, no allocations, no VCs, insiders, etc. So Caspa is fairly launched, and this project is one of the very few projects in crypto where I can actually hold and be like, okay, I am confident knowing that I did my research, and anytime I see misinformation or if I see anyone trying to add FUD or just talk bad about a project that I hold, to me it doesn't matter. I welcome all the negativity because I've been in this space long enough where I see it's time and time again where people FUD something, and I mention this like all the time on this channel. People was FUDding XRP, Cardano, and now all of a sudden people want a piece of them. So the people that was laughing before are all of a sudden Cardano and XRP holders going into the bull run. Absolutely hilarious. I think that people are going to be doing the same thing when it comes to Caspa. I think that the ones that are laughing and spreading misinformation are going to end up being Caspa holders in the end. And I'm just going to have, we're all just going to laugh all the way to the bank as they start buying at all-time highs, new all-time highs. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.